cardio sculpt. So down and up. I cannot emphasize enough as we step into week 1 of Stronger with cardio sculpt that you honor where you are and what you need. That means if you need to do a move, and we do have some jumping today, and not jump, don't jump. If you need to use lighter weights or no weights, use lighter weights or no weights. That's all good. You've got to know where your edge is. One more time like this, and then let's cross it. You've got to know what's right for you, and you have to be willing to honor that. So, that said, this class is intended to be higher intensity, so you are bringing your heart rate up, and then we recover enough to keep going. I have an interesting sequence today of compound movements followed by intended to lift your heart rate up higher movement, arm over the head right here, followed by a 60-second arm strength movement. So we're going to do 20 seconds back to back of work. You don't have to remember what I'm saying, just in case it helps you to prepare and walk it out. We're going to do 20 seconds of supersets. That means we're going to do one set of one thing for 20 seconds and a set of another thing for 20 seconds. Back to the set of the first thing, set of the second thing. Couple more of these. Both arms, reach, pull. Keep your step touch. I just want a bigger arm. Yeah, so it's like you're trying to like make something happen here. It's not passive. You're waking yourself up. Breathe in through your nose. And as you're stepping right here, lengthen your spine a little bit by lifting your chest up, drawing your abs in, squeezing the shoulder blades back and down. 4, 3, 2, just tap it out right here. So I want to practice this with the upper body a little bit. The chest is up, elbows are below the shoulders. And as you pull back, it's lifting the chest and drawing the abs in. So your movement around the shoulder is more, right? We want to warm up your shoulders. We do have a lot of shoulder work today. 3, 2, let's rock this out. Side to side. And you can take a pause as long as you want to on each side. I will do a full pause in just a moment. Just trying to get your legs warmed up, your hips warmed up, so your knees feel happier. Side to side. And then I want to stop on one side, place the hand down, little spine twist, push the hip back, and line your knee up. So we can start creating correct alignment from the knee, and then lift up from your center, other side, little torso rotation. Hip presses back, chest presses forward, twist in 3, 2, other side, drop the hip back, rotate. And lift up, switch sides, drop the hip back, rotate, 3, 2, and side to side singles, 8, 7, so now we have the full torso rotation. Yes, last one. And right here, shake it out. Everybody warm heart rate up just a teeny tiny bit. We're gonna start with a squat press. So I'm gonna use weights for this one. You do not have to. We're gonna I'm gonna walk you through these two. 20 seconds of a squat press, yes, and I want you to notice you could turn your weights this way. I have a slight preference for how fast we're gonna do this, to have your weights here. Then you're gonna set the weights down, and we've got an in-out squat jump for 20. So it's 20, 20, 20, 20. Get ready to love your day even more. Let's go. Down, up. So you choose how low you go on that squat press. It can be a little bit more like what's called a squat thrust, which is just pushing your arms up. So your arms are getting a little bit of help from your legs. 3, 2, set your weights down. Be gentle with your spine as you do that. Jump it in and out. Let's go. In, out, in, out. If you don't want to jump, this is fine. You could just squat down and up if you want to. Right? You do whatever version of this feels best to you. In 3, 2, and 1. Pick up your weights. Squat press. Breathe in. Reset. 3, 2, 1, go. Down. Press it up. This is set number 2 out of 3. Yes? So as you get warmed up, as your body feels stronger and more stable, go faster. 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. That little jump in and out. We're moving today. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, right here, think about, so here is low impact. I want you to think about your core. Think about the line of your spine. Hug in. Stabilize. 3, 2, and 1. One more set. Squat press. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah. Just enough time to get situated. Breathe and lift. Hug your core in. Do not let your lower back kind of collapse. There she is. 3, 2, and 1. Set this down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. In and out. Last time. Breathe. Shoulders back. Yes. In and out. Woo. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute bicep curls. Just right here, alternating. Choose your weight. I know, just like that, your first round of stuff is done. You ready? Let's go. Up, up. Pull your abs in, lift your chest up, and then feel like you're pulling each side of the rib cage down as you lift up. Make it an ab exercise. We work abs the whole time, the whole time. The way down matters. The way up obviously matters, but the way down matters. So really work the way down. I don't know how else to say that. How's your shoulder doing? Are you letting it collapse forward? Lift your chest up. Pull that shoulder back. Stay with me. I know a minute's a long time. You just did 20-second intervals, and now we're doing a whole minute. You've got 8 seconds. Yes. 3, 2, and 1. Grab a sip of water. Round number 1, done. Round number 2. This one, it's gonna take a minute because we're gonna do one leg at a time. First move, that Romanian deadlift, single leg. So 2 arms with a curl at the top. 20 seconds of that. That's gonna go fast. Set the weights down. Back lunge, front lunge. Back lunge, front lunge. Same leg, back to it. If you feel uncomfortable going front, you could even stay right here with that step back lunge, all right? So honor where you are. Pick your weights. You know, I don't know. I don't know how these will go. Just gonna find out. All right, so plant one leg, pull the hip back, line your knee up with the ankle, let's go. So it's a push your butt back, chest forward, come up and curl up. I have the other leg as a kickstand, right? Yes? So the reason for 3 sets, one more, is to keep it moving. Set your weights down, front lunge, back lunge, let's go. Front, back. Same leg, so this leg you're pushing through the heel, lifting your chest, dropping down into that front midfoot. Yes. 3, 2, and 1. Same leg, pick up your weights. Always being careful how you're picking up your weights. You don't want to strain yourself there. 3, 2, same exact leg. Here we go. Chest forward, curl it up. Slow on the way down. On this one will keep you safer. Right? You could power it up and use your hip breathing. 3, 2, we're gonna finish this one. And 1, set it down. Front to back lunge. 3, 2, let's go. Front, back, front, back. Drive into your heel. Remember, we're always trying to work the flex. So it's like you're flexing your leg. You're squeezing your glute. You're pulling your abs in. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, hello leg. Third round, same leg. I know, this is where it gets fun. All right, like you mean it, let's go. Down, abs in, curl. Hips back, drive in, curl. See how much weight you can put on that one leg. How much can you engage your core? Yeah? 3, 2, 1 more. Set it down. Front to back lunge. Same leg, last time this leg. Let's go. Front to back. You're being so thoughtful about your alignment. Knee in alignment with the foot. Nothing's buckling in. Your hip isn't winging out. Yes? 3, 2, and 1. Heart rate up a little bit. Other leg. Get your weights. Get ready. We're gonna plant, little kickstand. Practice this side a little bit. Push the hips back and pull the shoulders back, then pull your abs in. 3, 2, 1, go. Take it down. Press and curl, core engaged. So we're getting biceps in multiple ways. So much core work here. Don't forget breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, gonna finish this one. Set the weights down. Other leg goes front to back. 3, 2, 1, go. Front, back. So the same leg that was down for that hinge is the one that's in front when you step back. Yeah? Tuck the hip in. Press down through the heel to make this more intense. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Round number 2. You're getting so much core work. Let's go. Hip back, press down, lift up. So get as light as you can on your kickstand leg, right? So it's like, could I even kind of lift that toe up? Shoulders are back, abs are in. You're doing great. This is the last one right here. Set the weights down. Front to back. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Front to back. Drive into the heel. You choose your speed. Right? You could just step back. You could stay stationary. The whole point is to move in different directions. 3, 2, and 1. Picking up your weights. One more time, hinge and curl. Let's go. Hip goes back, press down, curl up. Drive into that heel. Yes, keep the shoulders pushing back. I want you to feel the glutes on what is probably your right side. The leg that's down, the standing leg. 3, 2, and 1. Last time, front to back lunges. 3, 2, let's go. Front, back, front, back. Yes, front, back. Drive into the heel, lift it up. Such great practice to put on the brakes when you do that front lunge. 3, 2, and 1. Going right into a minute of alternating tricep kickbacks. I'm gonna go down a little bit because a minute's a long time. Back of the arms, remember you gotta use that squeeze at the top. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 1, breathe. Push your butt back further, press your chest forward more, and then hug your abs in towards your spine. Lift the elbow up, slide the shoulder blade towards your spine more, and do that little squeeze at the top. And then as though you don't want to set it down, or you're setting down like a piece of furniture really carefully, like you're bringing it down carefully. Brakes on. Yes. Push your hips back, drive into the heels, anchor into the balls of the feet. Keep those elbows up there. Keep your back flat. You're almost there, 10 seconds. You are working your core and your lower back, make no mistake. 3, 2, and 1. Get some water, take a break. Take a little break. Shake it out. Next round, what do we have? Oh, yeah, lateral raises on this one. Okay, so we're gonna go down, up, down, up, down, up. Do you wanna do it with no weights? If you do, flex, resist. If you wanna use weights, make them kind of light. All right, so it's a side step squat. And if you need to take out the lateral raise, do that, right? You have so many options. 5 seconds, we're going that way first. Let's go. So it's down, up. So the arms are about 90 degrees. Pulling back with the shoulders. You're getting a little assist from the legs, which I like. We tend to not get in the neck as much this way. Lead with your elbows. Make sure your forearm, it's like if you were setting your arm on a countertop, would your wrist and your elbow be touching it? Elbow leads. That was so much more rest right there. That was 30 seconds. It was just so fun. Okay, next one. We've got alternating curtsy lunges, side to side. Curtsy, cross and back. You ready? 3, 2, 1. My timing's off. Let's go. So 20 seconds. If you want to make it plyometric, you can. Just add a little hop. Otherwise, it's the cross and back. As you cross and back, tuck this hip in. Train your body. Better alignment. But you're making this as high or as low. 3, 2, and 1. Yes? That's next. You ready? Set. Let's go. Step up. Step out. Lift up. I know. It's so fun to have the legs help your arms. Breathe. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curtsy, you choose how high. You choose how low or how wide you go. Let's do it. Side to side. Yes. So the arm is going down towards the floor. If you want to be low, I mean, you could be going really fast right here. So many options. Just move side to side. In 3, 2, and 1. Back to our side step. Heart rate still up, yes? We're building something here. Make no mistake. Let's go. Up. Yes. It's the going and going with very little pause for 2 minutes. There's a purpose. As always, it's not as random as it might seem. Press down through that middle leg. 3, 2, and 1. I just keep wanting to give you 20 on that one. 3, 2, last round. Curtsy, go. Side. Yes. You choose how low you go. Only you know. Stay safe with your knees. Be gentle with your spine. In 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Right here. Alternating. Front raises. 45 degrees. 60 seconds. Right? So, feet about hip width. How are you doing? Heart rate up. That's the goal. Abs in, shoulders back. 3, 2, let's do it. One goes up. The other one starts lifting before the first one has come down. Now, as you lift, pull the shoulder back. Practice using your back. Practice using your abs as a stable surface to lift off of, right? If your abs are not engaged, that's funny. There's a skylight up there and there's a bird hopping around on top of it. Anyway, your abs are not engaged. You're probably gonna feel this in your back and in your neck. Pull the shoulder back, squeeze your abs in. I know, 10 seconds. Like it matters. It's the only round of 60 seconds of these you are gonna do. 3, 2, woo, and 1. Water. Okay. Next, we've got 2 legs happening at the same time. We've got a squat and an upright row. Now, there are 2 options here. One is to be like those people on the trains, like way back, you know, or the whatever, you know what I'm saying, or down and up. If you do the squat first, without the row, you will get some assistance with the row. Before we start rowing, I want the safety and integrity of your shoulders to exist. So shoulders drop back, chest is lifted, and your hands stay wide. Everybody lift up. Check where your hands are. If you are close together here, you're creating all kinds of impingement in the shoulder. We don't want that. This is the only way to upright row. Down, wide, mid-back, okay? So I'm gonna go down and row at the bottom. You have 6 seconds so that I can keep track of the time. In 3, are you ready? Let's go. Down, up. If that feels awkward to you, try this. Right? Your legs will give you power. Either way, play with it. See what feels best to you. Yes. Shoulders and back. 3, 2, and 1. Right here, you're gonna be so excited to know we've just got plyometric frog hops. Frogs, because I want you to try to touch the ground with your head up and your hips down, your arms down. You don't have to get there. Ready? Go. 20 seconds, right? Do you remember doing this as a kid? Did you have that thing? What was that thing called? The big ball with the handles on it? I used to love that thing. Yeah, it seemed easier than this. 3, 2, and 1. Back to your squat, upright row. I know, you just don't have too much time to add your opinion. Let's go. Up. Shoulders back. Drive into your heels. Feel your glutes turn on. Man, I'm sweating out here. How are you doing? Now you can choose if you want to just keep the legs small. One more. That's an option. Set it down. Frog jumps. Let's go. Down. Yes. So your head needs to stay above your heart. That's the important part. The hands are only a guide to try to get the depth of the squat. In 3, 2, and 1. One more set. This is you getting stronger. Don't stop. You could set your weights down. You have options. Let's do it. Down, up, down. Drive into your heels, shoulders back. Such a great posture move. Yes. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Frog hops. You ready? 3, 2. Let's do it. Down. You choose your speed. You know that this jumping makes a big difference for your bones. And you might be excited to know that your last round includes hopping. 3, 2, and 1. Lateral raises, 60 seconds. Pick your weights. You just check. Okay. You ready? Let's do it. Just straight out. Now, lighter weights is definitely what I recommend. Please use this opportunity to work your form. Abs pull in, chest is up, elbow leads, and look. Look at your elbow and your wrist. If there was a countertop there, would they both be setting down on it? Or would your elbows be down, but your arms would be up? Yeah? Pull back, chest is up. If you start to feel it in your neck, lift, bend. Remember when we get assistance from the legs, your shoulders are like, thank you. Yes. So your neck doesn't have to take over. You could take it to singles. Yeah? Then you get a little more rest at the bottom. 6 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Get some water. Woo. We are moving along. I don't think we're making it down to the floor today. We have one more round. You don't want to miss it. What are we doing? We're doing something good. We're going to do a front raise with the lunge. And you can choose how deep you go or how much you lunge at all. An option would be just a front raise with the leg kick back if your knees are tired of bending. And then the last one is going to be a hop on that same leg, because you know that hopping, I didn't even drink that, is the best thing for your bones. So pick one weight. Here's how it's going to look. Right? And if you don't want to do the lunge, front raise. Yeah? I know, we're getting coordinated here. 3, 2, you're so close. Here we go. Down, up. Now, you can turn your thumb like up this way. Play with how that feels. 3, 2, remember, it's just 20 seconds. Set it down. This leg, we're gonna hop. 3, 2, same leg that was in front, go. 20 seconds. Oh, yeah. Reminds me of Miss Nunley in 4th grade. We'd hop. She'd make the class stand up and hop. She'd get her little exercises in, counting it down. Work your foot, work your ankle. 3, 2, and 1. Same leg, same arm. This matters. This is the point where you're really making change. 3, 2, 1, go. Not that the other stuff didn't matter, but you are in a different physiological state than you were in the other exercises. So at this level of work with this leg, 3, 2, and 1. Get ready to hop. You know, it's so simple. Doesn't it feel like you're strengthening your ankle and your leg? Let's go, because you are. Remember how I was telling you guys about the toe push-up? Using these lower extremity muscles is so good for your metabolism. So, toe push-up, 4, 3, wow, 2, and 1. It's like harder than it seems like it should be. Okay. But just lifting your heel off the ground is so good for you. Let's do it. Down, up. Do this one with as much precision as possible. Not like you're fading out, but like you are right here with it, right? This matters. Shoulder back, squeeze your core in. 3, 2, and 1. Last time. This leg has it. Hip strength. 3, 2, 1, go. Calf strength. Bone strength. Abs. Stabilize your spine. Make yourself firmer from the hips up. Yeah. We didn't start out easy and stronger. I know. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, thank goodness we have 2 legs. I wonder what the other one will feel like. Who knows? 3, 2, lunge and lift. Yeah? Line your knee up. Line your hip up. Pull the shoulder back. I know it's tempting to drop that shoulder forward. 4, 3, 2. If you need a lighter weight, get a lighter weight. If you're reinforcing poor posture, it's not going to do you much good. Let's go, hop. How's this leg? Yeah. How's your core doing? Every once in a while I go right here to remind myself to hug in, right? Maybe all day you could just hop around. Just hop to the kitchen. 3, 2, and 1. You ready? 3, 2, let's go. Down, up. Abs in, lift, chest up, shoulder back. You've got this. Like, how happy are you that you're almost done? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna hop. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you're not sloppy up here. You're not hopping like this. You're hopping like you're trying to help yourself from the upper half. Yes. How are you landing on that foot? I gotta think about it. My foot wants to go all wonky. 3, 2, and 1. One more set. The last very relevant set. Hey, Micah. Micah sees some snacks inside. Let's go. Down, up. Own how strong you are. Line your hip up, squeeze your core in. Pull your shoulder back. Breathe and lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. When we do those compound moves where you're doing upper body, utilizing your core, lower body, your nervous system is waking up. Let's go. Last round of hops. What's happening? Hips up. Squeeze in, lift your chest. Chin up. Might as well smile. Doesn't make it worse. That's for sure. 3, 2, and 1. Last minute. I know, upright rows. So now we will have done all of those. And if we have time, I'm going to use these, which we might. We're going to do a 30-second interval of all the upper body moves in a row. Just because why not? Shoulders back, abs in, chest up, chin up. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Little bend to the knees. So now you're just with the arms. Be very focused on having your hands come out wide, like your hands would touch, I don't know, what is that, like your armpit? Not inside the side body line, yeah? Now, as you lift up, I want you to lift your chin and your chest. As you come down, keep the shoulders pulling back. Draw your abs in. Slow on the way down. We're still working your abs. This is all ab work. It's amazing. Yes. Do you feel your shoulders getting stronger? This is what it feels like. It doesn't feel like nothing while you're sitting on the couch. It feels like this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down, get some water. Amazing. We're gonna go through, it'll take us 2.5 minutes. That's it. Bicep curls, tricep kickback, front raise, lateral raise, upright row. No jumping, no legs. Only more strength in your upper body. Let's do this. 30 seconds each. Right? Our goal is to get stronger. Remember the flex. It's not just moving the weight. Let's go. Curl, lower it down. Flex your biceps. Flex it. Squeeze your abs in as you lower it. Pull your shoulders back. Breathe. Breathe. And I can say with certainty, one of the very best investments you can make is to get yourself the right dumbbells. 3, 2, and 1. Because you can work, tricep kickbacks are next. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter, 30 seconds. You can work with lighter weights, hips back, elbows high, alternate it, go. I like the alternating, but you've gotta move it. But honestly, the most important thing that we can do is stay strong. And the way we get stronger is by creating overload. You're not gonna create overload as much if you're just using weights that weigh less than the purse you carry around, or like just your glass of water. It has to matter. 3, 2, and 1. Front raises, we're gonna alternate that. Just going down the line. Whew. How are you doing? Let's go. Lift up and then up. So the one that is lifting starts before the other one gets to the bottom. Can you pull your abs in from the hip bones from that side? Pull the shoulder back. It takes some thinking. If you let it go, you will round forward and be in something like this. 3, 2, and 1. Lateral raises. I'm gonna keep these out to the side. 30 seconds. Let's go. Straight out. When we're done with these, we're gonna stretch it out. I'm gonna take it down to the mat because that would feel really good to lay on the mat. All of your core work has been done standing today. So much core engagement. Lead with the elbows. Yes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Upright rows are last. In 3, 2, shoulders back, chest up, abs in, go. Yes. Lift your chest. Think about how you're using your upper back here, right? Can you press down, like the shoulders down from the neck, and then use your back to help you lift? Yeah? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Taking it down to the mat. So many of our workouts in this series will be 30 minutes. So this is one of your 2 cardio sculpt classes that are a full 45. We did not do much stopping here. That's how your 30-minute classes will be. I'm just stretching out down here, so if you want to stay standing and do some stretching, you may do that, of course. But I just want to give you the opportunity to embrace this moment with the floor supporting your spine. That was not an easy class. Lift your leg up. Just lift one leg up and see where it goes by itself. And then see if you can hold on to it. So here's what I recommend. Oh my God. I highly recommend in the next 90 minutes that you hydrate, that you replenish with fuel sources called food that are have a combination of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats for all of the things, that you hydrate well throughout the day. Don't skip that. Little cross. That you do what it takes to get some good rest and sleep tonight, because that is actually when you release growth hormone to build back your muscles the most. Recovery is the thing that matters the most for how you're going to feel tomorrow. Come back to the center, extend the other leg up. I think my clock is a little slow. It is. And then cross it. Don't miss this moment to sort of appreciate yourself for showing up. I know it takes something. It takes something to be here. It takes something to carve out the time to log in. It's really easy to be too busy, right? To make other things more urgent. And now everything else you do today, come back to the center, hug your knees in. You will be recovering and building back stronger. You are replacing cells that need to go with cells that are more vibrant. Your epigenetics is how your cells express their DNA. Breathe in, breathe out, rock forward when you're ready. Changes when you do things like this, all for the positive. Slowly coming up, take your time as long as you need. Breathe in as you come up to the top with the arms over to the side. Back to the center and to the other side. Amazing job. Thank you guys for being here.